If you give me a chance, I won't let you down.
What's going on, ECFL? It's time for some Wednesday night football. We got the winless ECU Pirates traveling to Arkansas to take on the 4-1 Hog Bellies. Joining me in the booth is Ralph. What's going on tonight, man?
Hey, Kane, man, it's a good night for football. I know that much.
Yeah, a little bit better weather this time in Arkansas than last time. Last time in Arkansas it was snowing, so glad we got some good weather. Arkansas is going to get the opening kickoff. What do you expect to see in this game?
Well, the way things been going with this Arkansas offense, the high-powered as they are, I see a one-sided affair unless the ECU defense can stop and contain these guys.
Yeah, it definitely going to come down to if they can stop, the two-headed monster of Augustus and Watson. They got the receivers on the outside, but if you can contain Zaire, Augustus, and Watson, you have a shot.
You also got to win this turnover battle.
So far, ECU's able to contain Watson. He's only gotten 5 yards on the first 2 carries. Brings up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, now this is where it matters. It's a passing down. Let's see how ECU answers this call.
Augustus drops back, got time, floats it over, and it should have been picked off, but Duke Smith drops it. That had pick 6 all over it.
It definitely did. This ECU defense, they stepped up on this first drive to force a 3 and out. Now let's see him keep it up all game.
And if I'm not mistaken, he used to be a wide receiver, so I see why they moved him to corner.
If that's the case, then he definitely should have had that ball.
Now we see Krista Matz, the young freshman who unfortunately leads the league in interceptions, coming out for her first drive of the game.
Yeah, that's another thing that she's going to have to limit. 11 interceptions in the season. You can't do that against this defense.
We're going to run the read option to start, and fires it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, nothing downfield whatsoever. I feel as though that was a good call right there. Don't force nothing. Just get that ball out, come back on second down, and let's see what happens there.
I agree. Second down, they're going to run the screen to Rojo, who breaks a tackle. He's able to pick up 3, makes it 3rd and 7.
Good way to fight for those yards and not get caught in that backfield.
Yeah, we've seen the screens. They've been ran a lot more on the earlier downs. So Matz fires it over. She's got a completion. Levi Timms, the second for 14 and a first down.
What route and what a pass for Matz to find that small pocket between the safety and the cornerback for that completion and that first down.
Matz again over to the left side. He's got Michael Anderson for 2 yards, a walk-on. 2nd and 8.
The way he shrugged off that defender, he did that with a little animosity right there. I think they came to play today.
That's the way it looks like. It's the offense across midfield already. Matz throws it over to the right side, finds Timms again for 3 yards. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Matz is doing well, going through her progressions and finding the open receiver. Now, pushing none downfield. This is the ECU offense that we want to see all year.
3rd and 5. Matz over the middle. She's got Rojo out of the backfield for 8 yards, and it moves the chains again.
They're sustaining the drive right here. Now, let's see if they can finish. So far, so good.
Yeah, great drive so far for Krista Matz. Completing her passes, making the easy throws. Fires it over to the left side, finds Timms again for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, as well as this Arkansas offense is high powered, so is this defense, and I'm wondering what's going on right now.
Matz over the left side. He's got Cassius Castle for 5 and another first down.
This receiving core is doing a great, they're doing great getting open down the field, running these spectacular routes.
I agree. Wide receiver screen to Cassius Castle this time. Going to lose a yard.
Just as you were just saying, them screens, they're a little wishy-washy. Sometimes they work, sometimes they go for negative yards, just as we've seen.
Yeah, the way they're moving the ball, I don't know if I can throw a screen there, but
not at all. I'd keep the same pressure right in the middle of the field on those out routes.
Delay handoff to Rojo, fighting for yards. He's able to. They say 1, I say 2. It's 3rd and 9.
It's like 4 to 5. That's crazy right there. Fighting for that 1 yard. Hey, positive. I'll take it.
3rd and 9. Kristen Matz over the middle. Has got the completion and the first down. Lexington Harbor for 11.
Harbor getting past that defender and reaching that first down. Great move. Great move.
Matz looking like a different quarterback on this drive. Hands it to Rojo. Touchdown Pirates. And they got, I believe, their first lead of the season.
And they striked first against this top 5 school. They got to keep this up all game.
Rojo with the touchdown run. Extra point is up and it's good. And ECU has an early 7-0 lead with 5:29 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I love how that offense came and they matched the tone of their defense, playing with that high intensity. Now the defense just has to do it again.
Whitman with a 20-yard return. 1st and 10 for Arkansas.
Once again, this ECU defense, they're going to have to keep this pressure up all game because they cannot let Zaire get down that field because we all know Sean well. He can throw it, he can sling that rock.
Read option here by Augustus. And he's going to pick up 10. They're going to mark him just short, 2nd and inches.
That was a great read right there because if he'd have handed that ball to that halfback, that would have been a loss of 5.
Yeah, Watson took a huge hit. This time he's going to fake it on the play action, throws it over to the right side, and it's going to fall incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and inches.
ECU is not letting Zaire have his way downfield. I'm loving it so far.
4 wide for the Hogs. Augustus got nowhere to go. The pressure gets to him, and he's going down, and he's sacked.
Uh-oh. This defense came to play today.
And once again, Arkansas is forced to punt it.
Yeah, the way that D-line swarmed that quarterback and also good coverage downfield he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, you could see the panic on him, and he tried to run away, but he wasn't getting anywhere. Punt is away. Good blocking here for ECU. Castle gets out 15 yards, 1st and 10, almost at midfield.
Yeah, that return just gave them great field position to possibly put another set of points on the board.
ECU putting Arkansas in a hole so far. Matt's going to come back out. She's got 2 wide. Hands off to Rojo over the 50, 45, across the 40. 16 yards and a first down.
Rojo would have kept that to the outside of his blockers. He might have been going right there.
Yeah, I think he had it if he cuts back outside.
Yeah, definitely. So far,
first and 10.
This offense is clicking.
Yeah, it is. Best they've looked all season. Matt's looking, panicking. She's going to scramble. Falls forward for 3. Had a little bit of panic in her eyes right there.
It definitely did, but good concentration to try and get that ball out of that pocket, and it ended up in positive yards.
Matz is going to drop back on 2nd down. Throwing it way deep. Nobody there. It's going to fall incomplete, 3rd down.
Good decision right there. If she'd have held on to that ball a second later, that would have been a sack.
Yeah, good pressure by Arkansas. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Looking, floats it over to the left. Too much time getting Hex Waters the ball, and he's hit as soon as he catches it. It's going to be a 4th down, and they're going to try for a 52-yard field goal.
This is interesting right here. I want to see how this goes.
Kick is up and just short.
Just missed. A little bit more power, and it would have been 10-0 goal at the end of this first quarter.
Oh, it did have the leg. She
That's
was just to the left.
I don't know. That one looked like it was good to me.
I think it was just beside the upright. Augustus fires deep, and it's knocked away by Mr. Sandman.
These ECU DBs are not playing around with Zaire. They obviously know he's third in passing coming into this game, and they're not trying to give him no leeway.
Augustus drops back, throws it over to the right side to Jim Bob for 6. Brings up a 3rd and 4.
Now, let's see how this ECU defense replies right here. If they can maintain another 3 and outs, I don't know.
Yeah, they're about to put Arkansas in trouble in terms of the fact they can't get anything going on offense. Augustus finds Think out of the backfield, and he steps out of bounds, and he's short.
Wow. That was terrible perception of the field.
Anthony Stank, usually very aware of where he's at on the field. Steps out of bounds, and now Arkansas's got to punt it away.
Oh, he fumbled the punt.
Muffed punt.
And still able to get positive yards on that return.
And he didn't even muff it. He just let it go right over his head.
Yeah, I think he might have lost that one in the sky, man.
1st and 10 here for the Pirates. With a 7-0 lead. He's going to throw the little wide receiver screen out to the left. And Castle's going to pick up 3.
Yeah, that one blocker, I think he missed his assignment and went a little bit too deep into the inside. If he'd have got that block right there, he would have had a curve.
Over the right side, Kristen Metz finds Timms for 10 yards. His 4th catch of the night already. 1st down, Pirates.
So far, I am liking the way this offense is clicking. Kristen, 12 of 14 right now, just throwing absolute dots.
Oh, going deep. She's got Hex Waters for 32 and another Pirate 1st down.
The junior tight end getting behind that defense to make a great grab.
And Arkansas just another blown coverage.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this defense tonight.
1st and 10, Pirates. Matz is looking. Oh, dangerous throw, and it's picked off. Breaking tackles across 40. That's number 13, Jeff Toth.
We're not having it. That's just a bad read right there by Kristen.
Yes.
That you don't want to throw, especially contested like that.
2 receivers on that side. Both of them had a chance at the pick. Bad throw, and now Arkansas's got the ball 1st and 10 at the 42. Augustus throwing over. Ooh, I thought the route had been jumped.
He jumped it. He just couldn't get his hands in the air. I don't know. That interception might be the momentum switch that this offense needed to really start getting it together.
4 wide for the Razorbacks. Augustus, quick throw over to the right, and it's going to fall incomplete.
These ECU defenders are quick to that ball. I think that's the 3rd knockout we've seen so far, and it's just the 1st?
Yeah, they've gotten hands on just about everything. Augustus over to the flat to Watson, who's going to pick up 7. Makes it a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 3.
Now let's see how Arkansas handles this. Right now they are 0-3 with the comes down to 3rd down conversions.
It's more like a 2 instead of a 3. Floats it over to the left side, finds Watson for 5 out of the backfield, and it's a 1st down, Arkansas.
Good way to hold on to that ball, because as I said before, these defenders are quick to it. They are not giving these receivers any room to get any run after catch going on.
I agree. Augustus is looking. Floats it over to the left. He's got Stank for 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. And I think you may have been right that was the jolt that offense needed, was that interception by the defense.
Yeah, that interception obviously got this offense fired up right now. They're starting to get in tune. They're clicking right now.
Floats it over to the right side. It's completed to Anthony Stank for 17 in the first down.
There was actually 2 receivers right there that was open that could have made that grab. But good way for Stink to track that ball and get upfield.
Yeah, Stank ran a great route, able to get open. 1st and 10 with a minute to go here in the first quarter.
First red zone trip for Arkansas. Let's see how they handle it.
Hands off to Watson. He's got room. Plows ahead for 8 yards, brings up 2nd and 2 from about the 3-yard line.
I honestly thought he was about to get in there. The way he lowered his shoulder, he was ready to go through anybody, and big hit by that defender right there to stop him in his tracks.
I don't see the first down marker, so, I mean, it must be a goal situation. Over to the right side, touchdown, Chance Ravager.
They didn't even need to go markers. They obviously knew where they were going. They were going to tie this game up ASAP.
And with 33 seconds to go in the first quarter, Arkansas has a chance to tie this game with the extra point.
So far, this is looking like a good game.
Kick is up, it's good, and Arkansas bounces back 7-7 here in the first quarter.
Now, I want to see how Crystal bounces back from that interception. Obviously, that last drive didn't end how, ECU wanted to, but don't let it get y'all down and out. Y'all still playing a great game. Great return, by the way. Just keep it up and stick to your game plan.
Yeah, this return game so far has been really good for ECU on the punts and the kickoffs.
Getting in good field position.
Krista's coming out 1st and 10. Throws it over the middle to Cassius Castle for 11 yards.
Good catch, because those defenders were quick to that ball as well.
1st and 10, 4 wide here for the Pirates. Matz drops back. Throws it, and it should have been intercepted by Doc Gracos.
That one should have went out of bounds. She was supposed to toss that one out of there. Still all good. Just got to stick to the game plan. Oh, she decides to run it.
Yeah, Matz decides to scramble.
Good decision, because that last play, that was almost a pick six.
And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. ECU scored first, but Arkansas has answered back right before the end of the quarter. It's 7-7 from Fayetteville. You're watching ECFL on Twitch. Back out here. 2nd down. Kristen Matz drops back. Throws it to the right side. He's got a completion. That's Levi Timms again for 10 yards and a first down.
Good way to shrug off that tackle or fall forward to get that first down to continue this drive marching.
Oh, read option, and they were all over both options.
Yeah, they were not letting that go down. I think they've seen it so much with their own offense that they already keyed on what's happening.
Yeah, Wiley Coyote in there for the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 14. 5 wide for the Pirates. Fires over the middle to Levi Timms again. 18 yards and a first down.
I feel like he got fancy with that catch. Was that a one-hander right there? I think it was.
Yeah. Bringing it in one-handed.
And able to maintain control and start running upfield. That was a great catch and great run by Levi.
Absolutely. Matz drops back, floats it over the middle. She's got the catch to Timms again for 14 and a first down.
Krista and Levi are in complete sync right now.
Yeah, Arkansas has yet to find an answer for Levi Timms.
At all. He's having his way with his defense at the moment.
Over the middle again. That's number 4 with the catch, Cassius Castle. 1st and goal, Pirates.
These Pirates are not playing around. They're marching. I guess that end of that quarter pep talk is really getting to them, because now they're looking like how they was at the beginning of this game.
4 wide. Matz drops back over the middle. Easy touchdown to Lexington Harder.
And with that one, ECU takes back the lead in this second quarter. This is getting very interesting right now against this number 5 Arkansas team.
Extra point coming. Kick is up and it's good. With 7:52 to go in the second quarter. 14-7 East Carolina.
And I know everybody that put in predictions for this game did not see this going on. Even though it's still early, a lot of football left, it's still surprising that ECU has the lead at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, she's made one bad throw.
Yeah, and everything else has been accurate or just throwaways.
4 wide here for the Razorbacks. Augustus over the middle, and it should have been picked by Valentine.
Why did he go for the swat right there? He would have put that ECU offense in great field position.
If the defense for ECU could catch the ball, Augustus would have 3 or 4 picks already.
Yeah.
There he's going to be sacked after he broke 2 sacks. Chalizzi getting back there.
Yeah, good help defense right there. He saw the 2 broken tackles. That should have been a sack for at least like 5-6.
Yeah, Ginger Chalizzi said, "You're not going anywhere."
Yeah, not with me.
Brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Razorbacks.
And I feel as though this is what this ECU defense is doing so well. They are putting Arkansas in these 3rd and long situations where they have to pass.
Halfback screen and nowhere to go. Watson gets back to the line of scrimmage. And another punting situation for the Hogs.
Yeah, and as I was saying, this defense is putting these Razorbacks in 3rd and long situations, forcing them to pass and blinking in that field. They are playing great this evening.
Yes, they are. It's been a great game plan so far by Coach Steven and Coach JoJo over there on the ECU sideline. Kristen Matz is going to come back out 4 wide from the 46-yard line. Hands it to Rojo over the left side. Line froze up. There it is.
That's crazy. On the one run, we wanted him to keep it outside, and on that one, he should have cut upfield. He'd have got a little bit more extra yards on that.
Oh, no. 4 wide here for the Pirates. Kristen drops back. Throws it to Rojo out the backfield. He's going to make the catch and pick up 6. 3rd and 2.
Great way for her to find that safety valve because that Arkansas D-line was coming.
Matz drops back. Throws it over the middle. Finds Castle for 11 yards and another 1st down.
Krista and these receivers are completely having their way right now. Only the second quarter, 21 for 25 and 187 yards with a touchdown.
222 total yards to 73 for Arkansas. Floats it over to the right side, finds Tex Waters for 2. And not only is she picking them apart, everything is over the middle of the field.
Yeah, she is tearing that middle of that defense up. If they're going to leave it open, hey, take it.
Over to the right side, she's got Castle again for 12 yards and a 1st down.
And I love the fact that she is spreading the wealth. She is giving all of her receivers a chance to make a play on that ball. 14-3 on the 1st down. That's astonishing.
Handoff to Rojo. Powers through for 4. 2nd and 6.
And Rojo's looking like he's beginning to have himself a game. He's getting great blocking downfield, getting good yardage every time. It's looking good for the ECU offense.
Yes, you're going to have to keep that Arkansas defense honest. Rojo breaks a tackle. Is able to get back to the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, they must have heard me speak highly on Rojo because they got back there a little bit too fast. They didn't let him go anywhere.
What's up, 14R Davis? Oh, it was a screen and Matz did not throw it. He's going to lose 11.
Yeah, I think she might have panicked back there, seeing those big boys get to her that fast.
Dax Daughtry with the sack, and that instead of a tip-in field goal, now it's going to be a 45-yarder.
Yeah, let's see how this one goes, because we obviously seen how the 52-yarder was just a little bit short, so this one should be good, and there it is.
It is. Kick is up and it's good, and it's 17-7 Pirates.
Overall, that was a good drive right there to, extend this lead. 17-7, great way to extend this lead and, keep the pressure on this Arkansas offense.
Yeah, you got to keep putting points up on the boards.
Definitely, especially if this Arkansas offense really starts clicking how we know they can, it'll get very scary.
Whitman with a decent return. Gets the ball out to the 27. 1st and 10 for the Hogbellies. 4 wide. Augustus is going to drop back. Throws it over to the left side, and he's got Anthony State for 14, who refused to go down.
Yeah, refused is definitely the right word. And this ECU defense, they're just keeping that pressure on Zaire and forcing him to make quick passes like that.
Zaire drops back, throws it to the right side. He's got Rashad Watson out of the backfield for 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it seems like anything and passing wise, anything that comes out of there is just short. Like, this ECU defense is really, oh, wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
Big hit.
Augustus with the read option decided to keep it, and I think he'll think twice next time he does it.
Yeah, definitely. But as I was saying, this ECU defense is doing a great way of limiting Zaire's options down the field and forcing him to take those short passes.
3rd and 2. 2 wide, 3 in the backfield. Hands Watson, and he's not going to get it. He's actually going to lose a yard. Shalizzi among the guys in there for the tackle. And it's going to be 4th and 3.
Shalizzi with great help defense to get back there and stop him in his tracks, because he broke those 2 first preliminary tackles.
Yeah, Shalizzi came up hard and just bounced him backwards.
Yeah, that's the 2nd time we've seen him do that.
Arkansas punts it away, and Castle gets a 5-yard return. He's not going to make it back to the 20.
Look at that offensive production by Max right now.
229 yards.
She is having her game.
4 wide, trips to the top. Match drops back. Got plenty of time. Then she's going to run it, but she got stuck in the mud, and she's going down, losing 6.
Yeah, a little delayed decision right there. She should have been took off, in my own opinion.
I think she needs to work on some acceleration and speed training.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. She's a little bit too slow trying to break away.
2nd and 16 for the Pirates, deep in their own territory at the 12. Krista drops back, throws it over the middle again. Lexington Harbor picks up half of it. He gets 8. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
That's a good way to get those yards back and try to make this a little bit manageable right here.
4 wide, trips to the bottom of the screen. Krista looking. Breaks a tackle and throws it in. I think the receiver and the defender both ended up touching the ball, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, Mo Gigglebush was not letting that go down.
Punt is away. Decent punt. And the coverage gets back there. Stank only gets a return of 10. Arkansas is going to have the ball at midfield, though.
Yeah, this Arkansas defense stepped up and gave their offense great field position. Let's see what they can do with it right here.
From the ECU 49. Augustus looking. Floats it over to the left side in the flat. And Stank is going to lose 2 yards on the reception.
See, this is back to what I was saying. ECU limiting those options downfield, forcing Zaire to take those short passes, and they're getting to that ball quick.
Yeah, I can't even think of the word now. The pursuit has been great so far for the Pirates.
Yeah, they're quick to react to that ball.
2nd and 12. Augustus to the flat again. Watson gets the 2 yards back, but steps out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
And like I said in the first quarter, they're forcing Arkansas on these 3rd and long situations, forcing the pass.
3rd and 10. Augustus looks. Throwing deep, and it's intercepted finally by the Pirates. They're finally able to hang on to one of them.
Yeah, that was a great read and catch by Justin Case right there, the freshman.
Just in case, going up, getting the pick, and after the many deflections, ECU finally forces a turnover, and they've got the ball 1st and 10 from the 37.
Just as this Arkansas defense stepped up, so did ECU.
The throw over to the flat is going to fall incomplete.
Those wide receiver screens are so dangerous because that's just like automatic pick six if the DB breaks on that ball correctly.
Halfback screen, and she decides to go to the left side instead of to the halfback and throws it into the crowd.
Yeah, that halfback got stuck with his O lineman and that D lineman.
3rd and 10 from the 37. Gonna send a man in motion. Halfback screen again. Rojo's got it. Breaks a tackle, but then steps out of bounds. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and they're gonna have to punt it away.
I honestly like the play calling right there. You're on your own field. You know, clock is still winding down. You don't want to get Arkansas a chance to get great field position.
Yeah, now they're gonna start draining some of this clock as we're under 2 minutes.
As they should try to go into this half with a 10-point lead.
We're going to get a punt now. Can Arkansas get on the board or get in the end zone or field goal before halftime? As Stank returns it for 10 before he's killed by about 5 Pirates.
Yeah, any type of points in this possession would be a win for Arkansas.
Minute 24 to go. Arkansas has all 3 timeouts. Augustus draws back, throwing deep, and the defender was too deep, and Stank pulls it in for 42 and a 1st down. The safety just kept running deep and let Stank take it as Augustus put it in front of him.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that play right there. That was just botched coverage.
The best play of the night for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Hands it to Watson. Watson cuts back to the left, making some moves, picks up 18, and it's 1st and goal from the 3.
Yeah, it looked like he got stuck in the mud there as well because that one cut stopped his acceleration.
4 wide, trips to the bottom. Augustus looking, and he's going to be sacked. Timeout Arkansas, 2nd and goal from the 11.
Yeah, it seems like ECU has a bend but don't break mentality right now. Let's see if they keep it going.
Augustus over to the left side. Touchdown, Kareem Washington as he fights into the end zone.
Right is the correct word. And with that touchdown, he actually just took 1st place in receiving TDs with 7 on the year.
So Kareem Washington is the league leader in receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, he is having himself a year.
Kick is up and is good, and with 59 seconds left in the first half, ECU has a 17-14 lead. They do have all 3 timeouts, though.
Yeah, it's more than enough time to at least get in a field goal position right here. They just have to play it smart.
Timms with a 23-yard return. 55 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Pirates from the 24. All 3 timeouts.
And I feel as though just keep the game plan going. Attack that middle and just get positive yards. 10 to 15.
Matt drops back, throws it over the middle. She's got Rojo for 6, and it's going to be a quick timeout. Can't do too many of those over the middle. You got to eat the sideline up, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Matz is going to run, and she's tripped up. Doesn't have the speed to get away. They're going to go no huddle now. 3rd and 2. Matz is looking. Oh, was rearing back to throw it, and she's hit, and the ball is knocked away. It's going to go down as an incomplete pass, and ECU will punt it away with 37 seconds to go. Punts away. They're going to take it about the 24. Anthony Stink gets out 14 yards to about the 40-yard line.
Now Arkansas has a chance to tie this up before going into the half. They just had to be smart with their play calling, just as you said, attack that sideline a little bit.
4 wide for the Razorbacks. Augustus is looking, throws it over the middle, and it's almost intercepted by Valentine. The second time he should have had a pick tonight.
Yeah, these ECU linebackers and DBs, they're definitely going to have to go through some type of catching training right now because that's
the jug machine.
3 possible turnovers they could have had.
Augustus firing it deep. And it's knocked away by Sandman.
Great defense right there by Sandman to just knock that ball away.
They're not catching it anyways. Just get a hand on it. 3rd and 10.
Out the way.
Trips to the bottom. Augustus is looking, floating it. Man wide open. That's Anthony Stank again.
Let me go hurry up right here.
Mine froze. There we go. Trips to the top. 10 seconds. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Kareem Washington.
Oh my goodness. What a grab going right up over top of the defender.
The defender never jumped. He played it perfect.
And good perception to keep those feet in bounds.
And just like that, Arkansas has a 21-17 lead.
Yeah, this is the Arkansas offense that we expected going to this game. I guess it was just a little slow to get fired up, but now they're clicking on all cylinders.
First lead of the night for Arkansas. ECU is going to return it out to about the 26-yard line. 5 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, and Kareem Washington with another touchdown. He took first place in receiving touchdowns, and now he's trying to extend it to stay up top.
Hand off to Rojo, who's got room up the middle, gets the first down, and they're going to call timeout after a 12-yard run. 1 second remaining. This will be how far can Krista throw it.
And she's got goodness. Oh my God.
There was 3 receivers there. Harbor brings it in, and it's a touchdown to end the half by ECU.
What a reply. Oh my goodness. All 3 of them wide open.
I thought after the catch that they were going to keep Harbor from getting in there.
Yeah, it seemed like it with those 2 other receivers trying to go get that ball. They were kind of in his way, but he was able to finagle his way out of that little hole and score. Oh my goodness, what a half. This is turning out to be a great one.
One of the best plays of Krista Metz's career so far. Break that first half down for us, Ralph. It's 24-21 ECU.
That first half was just pandemonium right there, Kane. Like, I can barely even put it into words. The way that these defenses stepped up and then these offenses just took off. ECU is playing like we haven't seen them all year. Arkansas is just getting in sync. Oh, this is turning out to be a great game right here.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Arkansas has finally found their momentum, but then out of nowhere, ECU takes the momentum right back at the half.
Yeah, that last play was just spectacular right there. This game is just looking like a shootout at the moment. Both of these quarterbacks are finding their receivers in great position. These receivers are doing well, getting open, going up and going, getting that ball. I like to see the run game get a little bit more innovative, but right now, hey, I'll take the QB duel.
To be honest, though, I mean, ECU for the most part has controlled this game. You know, They've got over 300 yards of offense. They've controlled the time of possession. They do have the 1 turnover, but up until right there at the end of the half, it's been all ECU.
Definitely. Krista's making such great reads. Honestly, you know, Zaire should have had at least 4 of those passes picked off. So, hey, they're even lucky to still be in this at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. And now after the huge play, ECU does get the ball to start the half, so a chance to extend this lead back out to double digits.
Yeah, I expect them to have a little bit of be fired up and have a little bit of momentum after that one, because that, as you see the replay right there, is such a great play.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say nothing about that. You know, there's no words for it except unbelievable.
Yeah, three receivers open at the same time downfield, incredible.
Krista comes out, rolling out of the pocket, throws back across her body, and it's going to be completed.
What
Lexington Harbor again.
What a way to high point that ball, maintain possession, even with the defender on his back. These receivers came to play today.
Mats has came to play today.
Yeah, especially.
4 wide, trips to the bottom for Krista. She's looking, throwing it deep. And it should have been intercepted by Bo Gigglebush.
Yeah, that one was a little scary right there. He should have had his hand. He should have came down with that one.
2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Matt's looking. Floats it over to the right side and almost should have been intercepted again.
Yeah, I think Matt just needs to calm down a little bit. Just go back to, surveying the field and, just gotta relax a little bit. Looks like she's a little too fired up.
But then she comes right back and throws it to Harbor again for 29 and a first down.
I take it back. Somebody must have been broadcasting in her ear what I was saying, because she said, okay, I got something for you.
She made you stick your fist in your mouth.
Yeah, definitely did. I'll take it back, Krista. I'll take it back.
1st and 10 for the Pirates from the 32.
This ECU offense is looking great right now.
Krista's going to run it on the read option, and she's going to pick up 8.
Good read. Good way to shrug off that tackler as well and fall forward.
2nd and 2. 3 wide for the Pirates. Krista's looking. Just takes the check down, finds Michael Anderson for 3. Takes a huge hit, but holds on and has a first down.
I thought that ball was coming out the way that he just, oh my goodness, stopped him right in his tracks.
Fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle to Timms for 9 and a first down.
Yeah, that Levi and Krista combo is starting to come back in the second half, I see.
Floating it over to the right. On 2nd and 1, Anderson's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, he shrugged off one tackler, but that help defense got to him too fast for him to try and get anything out of that.
3rd and 2 for the Pirates. In field goal range, but they want 7.
Yeah, and to answer your question, House, they are 4-1.
Krista over to the left side, throws in traffic. It's going to fall incomplete. Dangerous throw.
Yeah, honestly, looked like her receiver had a play on that ball. I really couldn't see what happened right there.
Field goal's up, and it's good, and ECU's going to extend the lead to 27-21 with 7:06 to go.
Yeah, that was a successful drive in my opinion. The way that this Arkansas offense is clicking at the moment, it's a great way to get downfield and put points on the board and try to extend this lead.
Bill Whitman with a 28-yard return. First and 10 for Arkansas from the 30. Augustus throws it over to the sideline. Jim Bob, who catches it, steps out of bounds after 4 yards.
Yeah, it seems like we're back to the blanketing downfield and only allowing the flat routes going on.
Augustus drops back, throwing over to the right side, and it's dropped.
Everybody in this game is going to need catching drills after this one. That was an uncharacteristic drop right there.
Should have had it for the first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 6. Augustus drops back, throws it over the middle. It's completed to Anthony Stink for 5, but going to be 4th and 1.
Oh, with another stop with the help defense.
And Arkansas is going to punt it away again from the 40.
This ECU defense stepped up, and honestly, that receiver bailed them out because it should be 2nd down at the moment.
I agree. There you see the yardage, 378, 226, 18-7 on first downs. ECU's ran 19 more plays as well.
Just controlling this game offensively and defensively. This is what they like to see.
4 wide for ECU. Crystal drops back, throws it over to the right side. Steps out of bounds. He made the catch, but stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, almost. That was such a dot too. That was a great pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Trips to the top. Krista over. Intercepted again. I think he might be out of bounds.
It looked like it to me. I don't know if they're going to review it or not, but that was a great way to track that ball. Oh, that right foot might have been down.
Oh.
And they're
not going to review it.
Wow.
So 1st and 10, Arkansas from the 42. Augustus drops back, floats it over to the right side. Jim Bob's going to make the catch and lose 1.
Honestly, that was a good decision right there because if he'd have beamed that ball in there, he threw a bullet, that might have been a pick 6.
That thing was a mile high, though.
Yeah, that defender definitely should have still had the time to track that ball down.
2nd and 11. Zaire drops back, and he's going to avoid one guy, but the guy from his back takes him down. That's Duke Smith for the sack.
Here goes this ECO defense once again. I don't know how many times I have to say it. They are limiting his options and forcing these 3rd and long situations. This is how they have been maintained this game, kept control of this game.
3rd and 19 for the Razorbacks, who's now been pushed back across the other side of midfield. It's going to be a halfback screen going nowhere, and they're going to lose 5 more.
I don't like that play call right there, honestly. I understand 3rd and long, but I think a little something across the middle trying to get in the field goal range, not a screen in that situation.
Brings up 4th and 24. The punt is away. Cassius Castle's going to fight for 10 yards. And Arkansas could not capitalize on the turnover. 1st and 10, ECU. Hand off to Rojo, who sits in the backfield, manages to get 2.
Yeah, this Arkansas defense definitely needs to step up right now. They cannot allow any more points to be put on the board the way that this ECU defense is holding their offense at bay.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. Oh, and Kristen's laid out. Wiley Coyote coming on the blitz comes untouched.
Absolutely untouched. That was a great play call dialed up by the Arkansas defense right there.
Yeah, definitely. Krista drops back, looking, and it's intercepted again. At the 35, fighting, gets it out to about the 29.
Those are not the passes that you want right now, especially 2nd half. Like 6-point lead, you should have just took the check down right there.
As Gieglebush gets his 2nd interception of the game, 2nd and about 4 pass attempts.
Yeah, he has 2 deflections as well. That should have came down as interception.
1st and 10, Arkansas from the 29. Throws it over to the left side to Anthony Stink for 6 yards. 2nd and 4, Stink at 9 catches for 131 yards.
And as we saw in that first half, that one interception got this offense started. Let's see if it happens again right here.
2nd and 4. Hand off to Watson up the middle. He's got room. Bounces off and picks up 6.
Yeah, he bounced off all right. That was such a big hit. He was trying to get that ball out of there.
First down of the second half for Arkansas. Watson gets 1 yard on that carry. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, now this ECU defense has to step up right here. I think anytime that Arkansas got in the red zone, they have put points on the board. So bend but don't break. They need that mentality right about now.
4 wide. Gustus throwing it to the end zone, wide open. Chance Ravager for his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Great play dialed up by the Arkansas offense right there to find their open guy downfield. That safety just a little bit too late to react to that ball.
And we're an extra point away from Arkansas taking a 1-point lead. It's going to be on Krista Matz now to settle down and start making plays for the Pirates if they want to get this lead back.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 back-to-back drives, back-to-back interceptions. She just needs to relax and, as you said, settle down and just progress through her reads, how she's been doing majority of this game.
Yeah, because right now she's costing her team the win because Arkansas's offense hasn't been able to do anything.
Yeah, definitely.
1st and 10 from the 31 for the Pirates. Hand off to Rojo on the delay. Got plenty of room up the middle. Picks up 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I also want to just shout out that this ECU O-line, they are doing their job right now. Regardless of the sacks that they have allowed, they've been giving Krista and Rojo plenty of time in that backfield.
Hand off to Rojo up the middle. Going to get the 1st down after a 5-yard gain.
You see how that O-line spread at them D-linemen like the Red Sea? They're doing fantastic.
Absolutely. Hand off to Rojo again. Got room up the middle. He's going to get another 1st down.
That boy is fast hitting that hole. That's what you like to see right there.
That's what ECU needs right now is Rojo to come in and start getting some yards on the ground.
Definitely.
Matz drops back. Throwing it deep. Got a man. Lexington Harbor for 25.
Lexington is eating up that right side of that defense at this point.
Ever since that Hail Mary, Lexington Harbor has been the majority of the offense through the air.
Off. The first half, it was Kristen Levi. Right now, it's Kristen Lexington.
1st and 10 from the 20. Hand off to Rojo. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
I see what this ECU offense is doing at this moment. They're opening up their pass with the run, as they should.
4 wide for the Pirates. Going to give it to Rojo, who's fighting for yardage, carrying a man for 5 yards.
Woo. That will to not go down and fall forward. I'm loving this game right now.
Brings up 3rd and 4. Both teams fighting. Matz drops back, halfback screen to Rojo. Avoids the tackle, gets to the line of scrimmage.
He had blockers, but that defense just swarmed to that ball a little bit too fast for them blockers to do anything.
They're going to settle for the field goal. It's up and it's good. And ECU's got a 2-point lead, 30-28.
Only the 3rd quarter, and we already have 2 lead changes. This game is starting looking like a classic at this moment.
Whitman with a 23-yard return refused to go down, but couldn't stay up any longer. It's going to be 1st and 10, Arkansas from the 27.
Now let's see how this offense replies to that field goal.
Wide receiver screen. Woo. Dangerous throw, but Washington's able to get it and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Very dangerous. That DB right there just overshot that route a little bit too fast and got cleared, just as Kareem did right there.
He played the wrong receiver.
Yeah, he went for the big guy.
2nd and 10 for Arkansas. Gustus over the middle's got a man. That's going to be Stank for 15.
Saint can just come alive in this game.
Yardage-wise, she's contributed to about 75% of the yards for Augustus, but hasn't gotten in the end zone yet.
Yeah, that's actually uncharacteristic as well for Saint.
4 wide, hands off to Watson. Fights for 2. 2nd and 8.
I don't know, Kane. This second half is starting to look like a battle of the offensive. The first half was very defensive, but then, into that second quarter, points just started piling up.
Yeah, I mean, it's defenses have stepped up in this quarter. They've gotten a few turnovers, but the offenses are also clicking as Watson picks up 9 and another first down.
Yeah, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Great way to fall forward.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Augustus looking, avoids a sack, and went to throw it, and it falls incomplete as it's knocked away.
That was a little, I don't know about that one.
Lucky it wasn't a sack. Lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Augustus is going to run for 5 here. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And this is where Arkansas has been struggling all game on these third down conversions.
2 of 10 on third downs tonight. Going to be the last play of the quarter. Halfback screen. Gets it off to Watson, who's got blockers, runs over a man, and gets the first down to end the third quarter.
Hey, I am not a fan of those screens, but great play call right there.
Ralph, get these guys fired up. It's a 2-point game.
Y'all already know what's going on. It started the fourth quarter. Throw those 4s up in chat. It's crunch time.
Got a great game as we start the fourth quarter. 9 minutes left to see who's going to pull this one out. ECU with the 30-28 lead. Throw over to the left side to Chance Ravager for 13 and a first down.
Yeah, and regardless of the outcome of this game, I feel as though we should all be proud of the way ECU has played. We all expected a blowout, but they've came to play today.
Absolutely. Augustus is going to keep it and run for 8 yards. Going to be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I don't think Zaire is feeling the upset calls right about now, the way that he just threw that defender off of him.
Augustus looking, floats it over to the right side. It's going to fall incomplete. 3rd down and 2.
Just in case, right there to knock that ball away.
Can ECU hold? Not sure what that was, but it's going to fall incomplete.
I feel as though that play action was just a little bit slow getting off. Zaire tried to get that ball out a little bit too fast and threw it right into the halfback's helmet.
Yep. Well, they managed to get a field goal out of it. It is now 31-30 Arkansas with 8:21 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, these defenses are stepping up when it comes in the red zone, only limiting both offenses to 3 points on drive.
Duke Smith with a 25-yard return, and now you see the highlights from the ECU offense, especially that 65-yard Hail Mary to end the first half.
Yeah, Lexington went up and got that by himself. He was not letting those other receivers come down with that ball.
7 catches, 156 yards, a touchdown. Quick screen out to the right side for Krista to Cassius Castle, who picks up 4.
Good play call, good pickup right there. Just take the short yardage, just march downfield, waste some of this time out.
Get back to what you were doing early on in the game.
Absolutely. That's exactly what they're needed.
Krista's looking, and she gets rid of it before taking the hit. Falls incomplete, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that D-line is not having it. They're starting to put the pressure on her.
3 wide. Krista drops back for a halfback screen. She gets it to Rojo, who's got blocking. Got the first down and out of bounds.
These second half screens are coming in clutch right now.
Yeah, both teams, getting their guys out there, getting the blocking.
Yeah, and that first down differential is crazy at the moment, especially with the
Almost throws another interception. She's thrown that pass I don't know how many times tonight. She's got to quit with the floating and throwing into coverage.
Definitely. I think that, 2 interceptions came out of a pass like that?
Yeah. Krista looking. She's going to try to scramble. She's sacked for a loss of 2 yards. Wile E. Coyote getting in there for his second sack.
Yeah, that is not what you need right now, especially with the way that this game is going.
Brings up 3rd and 12 for the Pirates.
Now, 3rd down conversions, they've been getting it done. Let's see if they go back to Lexington right here on this one.
Krista's looking, throwing deep. And it's caught. Levi Timms, 49 yards and a first down.
The same way that ECU safety was just playing a little bit too deep, that Arkansas safety just did the same thing, gave up a big play to put them in the red zone.
And Levi Timms, who's been quiet since that first quarter, coming through with the catch. And they're in the red zone. Krista over to the left. Pass is completed to Michael Anderson for 1 yard.
Yeah, I like the play call. You don't got to go for goal right now. You still have an opportunity to get a first down. You know, just nice short passes. You know, just marching.
2nd and 9. Krista's looking, checks it down to Rojo. He picks up 7. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, utilize that safety valve. They're going to leave him open. Take that every time.
Third and 2. Hand off to Rojo. Goes in untouched. Touchdown.
This running game has come alive in this second half.
I expect to see a 2-point conversion try here for the Pirates.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they did it, honestly. There we go.
Going to go 4 wide with Rojo in the backfield. Hands it to Rojo, and he's stopped.
Yeah, it looked like he would have fell forward right there if that other linebacker didn't come back and stop him in his tracks. That was a good defensive stand right there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, at first when the handoff was made, it looked like he was going to have it. That hole closed quickly.
Yeah, they scored that ball as they should to keep this within a, they score, possibly field goal, and they take the lead.
So it's going to be Arkansas taking over from the 31, 1st and 10, trailing by 5. Zaire gets it away before he's stacked. It's going to fall incomplete. Bringing up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, this defense needs to stand tall right here.
Zaire dropping back, throws it over the middle, and there's going to be a flag on the play. It's probably coming back.
Personal foul.
Clipping.
Offense.
Horrible mistake there by the Arkansas player.
Yeah, definitely. Just turned it from 3rd and manageable to 2nd and long.
2nd and 22 now for the Razorbacks. Zaire drops back, throws it over to the left side. That's going to be Stank. Breaking the tackle, making the guy miss and able to pick up some extra yards. Picks up 10. Makes it 3rd and 12.
At that. This game this is like an instant classic.
Zaire over the middle, and it's caught. Chance Ravenger.
And that's what you do not want if you're the ECU defense. You do not want that middle to be open like that. Because Zaire, he's going to take it.
I agree. Great throw there to Chance Ravenger, the freshman. 1st and 10 for Arkansas, needing to drive at the 45.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think at this junction of the game, they're playing 4th down.
Wide open down the right side. Chance Ravenger again for 31.
He just beat the DB off the press and just opened it up all the way downfield. This game right here, this is a good one.
1st and 10 for the Razorbacks. Fakes the handoff to Watson. Augustus keeps it. Picks up 7 on the read option. Going to be 2nd and 3. Augustus coming back out. Arkansas is in the red zone. And fakes the handoff to Watson again, but this time Zaire Augustus is ran down by Giovanni Valentine.
Yeah, he wasn't letting that happen 2 times in a row.
Makes it a 3rd and 7.
They need this conversion right here.
Augustus looks, throws it over the middle. Oof. Rashad Watson makes the catch, and Valentine lays him out and keeps him short of the first down, and they're going to go for it with 4:30 left in the game.
Yeah, this is a big play right here.
Handoff to Watson, and he's got the first down.
Luckmore. They're starting to get Watson and Zaire more involved in this running game, and it's working right now. They're marching.
Yeah, definitely. First and goal. Augustus looks, floats it over to the left side to Jim Bob for 5.
And as I was saying, at this junction of the game, they're playing 4 downs right now, so they're taking.
Oh yeah, they have to, especially with 4 minutes to go in the game. You may not get back down here.
Yeah.
Augustus drops, floats it over. Anthony Stake makes the catch for 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
I'm not even gonna lie. I saw that ball get floated. I thought that was a pick right there.
From the 1, 3rd and goal. 4 down territory for Arkansas. Fakes the handoff to Watson, and Augustus is in, barely.
Barely. The nose of that football just broke that plane. Good run.
Good read by Augustus. Good drive by Arkansas. They're going to go for 2 now. Nothing to lose by not kicking it.
Yeah, they need this right here, though.
And Augustus is going to be clobbered.
Oh, man. He had a guy open right there down the middle in front of him on a little in route. But, hey, now this is where it gets a little dicey because with that 2-point conversion, if ECU got downfield and kicked the field goal, they'd only tied the game. Now, all it takes is a field goal to win this.
That's right. On Kristen Metz's shoulders.
Yeah, she just has to settle down, make good reads.
Go back to what was been working for her the whole game.
Absolutely. Don't try too much. Just get that ball downfield and take away as much clock as you can while you're doing it. But also not too much. You need time to at least put points on that board.
Kickler, if you're in here, get an announcement going for this last 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a great game.
Throw over the middle to Timms on first down for 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There you go. Just go back.
And they don't have to be in any hurry. You got 3 timeouts and you got 3 minutes of clock to work with.
Yeah, just get first downs. That should be the mentality right about now.
Krista throws it deep. She's got a man across the 50, fighting for yards. That's Timms again for 24.
Oh, man. I think she heard me again. She said, I got a first down for you, and that's 2 receivers for this ECU offense. That is over 100 yards. This offense is clicking.
1st and 10 for the Pirates from the 47. 3 minutes to go in the game. Krista looked confused, drops back. She's going to scramble. Got room across the 40. First down across the 35.
Wow. Just wow. That DB awareness was just slow. He should have got her back there.
1st and 10 for Krista. Floats it over to the left side. It's got a catch by who else but Lexington Harbor. 18. And ECU is in the red zone.
Lexington is having himself a game. Krista is this whole ECU team is having such a great game right now. I honestly believe that they would run the ball a little bit more, but they're deciding to air it out. They're going for a touchdown.
Kristen Metz drops back on first down, throws it over to the right side. That took a while to get there, but Hex Waters makes the catch for 10 yards. It's going to be 2nd and inches. I think now if you're ECU, you need to waste some clock.
Yeah, run that ball.
Chris is going to run it. And she falls forward, but back for a loss of a yard. Wile Coyote in there for his third sack.
He didn't trip over that lineman. She'd have had that first down. But it's still third and manageable right here.
3rd and 1. You got to waste some of this clock. You're in field goal range. You have what you need.
Definitely. You do not want to give Arkansas more than enough time to march down that field. They decide to pass.
Krista's looking. Plenty of time. She could run for it. She's got the first down. 6-yard run. 1st and goal.
Man, I don't know. That Arkansas secondary just kind of helped ECU just blinking in that field, giving her the opportunity to pick up that first and wasting more time on the clock.
Krista's looking. Throws it. Oh, dangerous throw, but it's caught for the touchdown.
Look at Krista on this drive, 5 for 5, just slinging that rock and capping it off with a touchdown. And they're going to go for 2 right here. They need this as well. There's too much time for Arkansas to march down that field.
3 wide. Krista's looking, rolls out.
Hex was so open right there. Oh, shrugged him off. Oh! Whoa. What is
Flag
going
on
on here?
Illegal touching.
Illegal touching. Levi Tim. So it's not going to. It's going to be a 5-point game with 1:38 to go.
Yeah, Krista just missed Hex over there in the corner of the end zone.
Bill Whitman with a nice 30-yard return for the Razorbacks.
But overall, that was a great job. Great way to cap it off with a touchdown. A 2-point conversion would have been nice, but now, of course, with Arkansas, they have to score a touchdown. A field goal will do nothing for them at this point.
Arkansas drops back. Augustus over the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
Giovanni Valentine with another play.
That possibly could have ended the game right there if he'd have came down with that ball.
The 3rd time he should have had an interception tonight.
Catching drills for him all week.
Throws it over to the left side. That's Jimbaugh for 5. And now it's 3rd and 5.
Hurry up offense right here.
1:20 to go in the 4th.
Yeah,
Augustus drops back. Throws it over to Watson out of the backfield. He picks up 8. But he's still in bounds. It's going to stop long enough to set the ball. 1:10 to go from the 45.
Yeah, and as I was saying, ECU has to realize they're playing 4 downs right here, so they got to cover that underneath stuff.
Looking, throws it over, and it's knocked away by Duke Smith.
Great way to stretch out and put a hand on that ball.
Laying it all on the line tonight.
Yeah, you could tell they want their first run. They are hungry.
Arkansas coming out 5 wide. Zaire is over the middle.
There it is.
It's intercepted. And that's going to probably do it.
Miller.
Arkansas does still have 3 timeouts left, but Miller Freedom coming up huge. He is a converted wide receiver to safety.
And I can see why they did that, because they need him back there to catch that rock, because there was too many dropped interceptions in this game by this ECU defense. Great way to come down with that one.
They need a first down to end it.
Absolutely.
54 seconds left on the clock. Hand off to Rojo. Up the middle. He's going to plow forward for 6. Timeout Arkansas from the 33.
And that's what they need right now. Just pound that rock. Nothing's fancy. Just straight hard-nosed football.
Hand off to Rojo. He's fighting. He's going to pick up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Now it's interesting to see what this Arkansas defense do right here. They're only sending down 3 down linemen.
48 seconds left. Hands it to Rojo. He breaks his tackle. He's fighting. He's not going to get there. He's going to lose 2. It's 4th and 4. But they are in field goal range.
If they make this, it's over.
Now it makes it an 8-point game. Kick is up. It's good. And ECU has an 8-point lead. The best Arkansas can do is tie it with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. But they have 40 seconds and no timeouts.
ECU played that drive right there perfectly. Running that ball, wasting that timeout, and getting in field goal range to extend that lead.
And ECU's only wondering what if they would have made that 52-yarder early in the game.
Absolutely, and great return right there by Bill Whitman.
Whitman gets out to the 40. So they must go 60 yards in 35 seconds.
with no timeouts.
Augustus draws back, throws it over the middle, and it's completed to Ravager for 13, and he takes a huge hit. Clock stops to get the ball set. 32 seconds. Augustus draws back, and he throws it away.
He was scared right there, but hey, I like it. Throw that incompletion, stop that clock. Do not take that sack.
2nd and 10 from the 47. Augustus draws back, throwing it deep.
Oh my
Got a
goodness.
man. Chance Ravager for 38 yards, down to the 9-yard line.
It looks like we might have a overtime going on right now if they can get this.
And Augustus is going to spike it. 22 seconds left, 2nd and goal from the 9.
This game is not where none of us were expecting, but it is what we needed. Such a great game right now.
Arkansas looking. Augustus throws it to the end zone, throws it away. Smart call, incomplete.
Yeah, but now within these 2 plays, they have to dial something up. They cannot get a first down. They have to score here.
3rd and goal. Augustus looks, pressure, sacked. In no timeouts, they have to rush to the line.
Yeah, they have to hurry up right here, right now. This is it's do or die
This is
right
the
here.
ball game right here. 4th and goal. They have to score or it's over. 3, 2, and he stops short. And that's going to do it. Chance Ravager makes the catch. But it's not enough. And ECU pulls the upset over number 5 ranked Arkansas.
What a fantastic game. And for them to get their first win of the season on a top 5 school. Oh my God, that was a classic.
Huge win by East Carolina tonight. You got any final thoughts on this game?
That's how ECU has to play every game. They have to play every game like they're going against the top 5 school. At the end of the day, Arkansas, they came out a little bit slow. It hurt them in the end. But it was just a shootout between both of these teams. It was just fantastic. Defense stepped up when they needed to. They got the run games involved. Passing was just phenomenal. It's just a great game all around.
Yeah, I agree there. Yeah. They both offenses showed up in the second half, and ECU, their defense stepped up right there at the end when they needed it, and they're coming away with their first win on the road. Arkansas is going to drop to 4-2. But that's going to do it for us for this game. Stay tuned for our game of the week coming up next, as you got Virginia Tech traveling to take on Baylor. And Julian and JoJo will be in on that call. But that's going to do it for me and Ralph. You've been watching ECFL on Twitch.